Hello and welcome to the Southern Bourbon and Whiskey Talk channel. This is Chris, and tonight we're going to do a review on a bottle that I bought back in, I believe it was end of November when I went down to Tennessee, and that is this Chattanooga Whiskey straight malted rye whiskey that comes in at 99 proof. So that's what we're going to review today. All right. So before we get started, again, thank you to all of my returning viewers, subscribers. I really appreciate your support in watching my content to learn together along our bourbon journeys here. Also, you know, I thank all the first-time viewers out here. So hopefully you find this video we're going to do here on this Chattanooga malted rye whiskey helpful for you if you see it and everything. So so if you enjoy this content, go back and watch some of my other videos. This is my 26th video, so I've had the channel up since I believe September. So I'm trying to get some good content out there. So if you like it, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Like the video. That sends a message to the YouTube algorithm, folks, that you like my content, and hopefully that'll help push other viewers out there to the Southern Bourbon and Whiskey Talk channel. And also comment on if you had experiences with the Chattanooga whiskey line, whether it be the straight malted rye product or any of their other stuff. This is the first time I've had a Chattanooga whiskey product, so I'm really looking forward to it. A few things about it. I paid $45 for it down at a liquor store in my hometown in Lexington, Tennessee. You know, I've heard good stuff about Chattanooga whiskey, and I'm like, I like rye, and definitely when you start talking about malted rye, I'm like, man, that sounds different, and it sounds really good and everything. So their bottles, I love the bottles. They're really neat. And everything has like a cork, you know, that runs all the way through, so that's really nice. And the bottles are very educational. You know, they're very open about their processes. You know, it talks about the mash bill. It discloses the mash bill. It has 4 different grains in this: yellow corn and 3 different ryes. So they have a pale malted rye, they have a caramel malted rye, and a chocolate malted rye. And it's aged at least 3 years, and it's a small batch of only 6 to 10 barrels, 53 gallon barrels. And it even gives the batch number on there. I'll show everybody right there the batch number. And so I'm really looking forward to getting into this and everything. And like I said, it's about $45, and it's 99 proof. So let's see what this malted rye whiskey product is all about. So, all right, so set that right there. All right, and it's a fresh pop, so first time I've opened it. All right, so let's pour our 1.5 ounce into our infinity bottle. So it's a first time neck pour. Okay, so hopefully I don't make a big mess here. I should have brought my funnel with me. All right, I did pretty good there. Made a little bit of a spill, not too bad. All right, let me set that right there. Okay, now let's get a little pour. Okay. All right. So All right. So let's see here. Well, it's a nice, like light, kind of a medium honey color. So it's a really nice color on it. So I'll show you that. Now let's give it a swirl and then get into the nose. See what we got. Oh man, that that smells more like just a regular bourbon or a regular whiskey than it does rye. Get a little the alcohol, but I definitely get some sweetness off of it, like from the corn and everything. It's almost like a cake batter, like a frosting, kind of a cake frosting. I get some real delicate, now, like white pepper, like kind of some spice. I'm trying to picture what that smells like. I'm trying to, almost like sage, yeah. Just real light though. It's more dominated on the nose by by like the cake batter kind of frosting situation there. Really good on the nose. So for a rye, it kind of surprises. But being a those two ryes that was in there of the three, the caramel rye and the malt and the chocolate malt. Not too surprising, but a little bit. So, all right, cheers, Southern Bourbon Whiskey Talk friends. All right. So on the palate, there's more rye there up front. So you get. Definitely, I get a little. It's not sage quite, but it's like some kind of like a cooking spice, And then white pepper is definitely there. A little citrus, but on the finish, chocolate. Man, that's good. That's like a. I don't know how best to say this. That's like an explosion of flavor there. Well balanced between, like rye. It's not a heavy citrus, but it's more, like I said, like cooking spices. White pepper. Maybe basil, sage, something. But it's like chocolate on the finish. The mouth coating is 99 proof. It's an average mouth coating. Had a decent Kentucky hug on it, but man, that's good. Oh yeah, man, that. Is definitely going to be worthy of at the end of the year for whiskeys, bourbons, that I want to mention, which I'm thinking about redoing how I do that and everything. But we'll see how the year comes about. This is not a special release. Really, it's an ongoing release from what I can tell. So I'm thinking about at the end of the year having like a special release, kind of allocated whiskey of the year, and then having a separate one for just regular releases and maybe products that are a little more easy to find. But this, man, is up there with anything I've ever had. I'm just telling you. For $45, man, this is just delicious. Man, like I said, up front, more savory. On the finish, more sweet. Man, that's really good. You know, my bottom line recommendation on this is it is for $45. The experience you get on it, it is a buy, absolute buy. If you see this 99 proof Chattanooga Malted Rye whiskey in your store, or you're down at that distillery down there, get this. It's a buy. And, you know, what I would pay for this, I would pay just the experience I'm getting on it. I would pay anywhere from $45 to $60 for this. This is really good, I'm telling you. Yeah, very good. All right, so with that, friends, we'll close it out. Go out there and get you a bottle of this Chattanooga Malted Rye whiskey. Comment if you've had it before, what your thoughts on it are, and maybe any thoughts you've had on the other Chattanooga products. I'd like to hear from you, and maybe go out there and get some of the other stuff myself. I've seen a few reviews online of they have a Founders product. I think it's an annual release every year. I've never seen that out in any stores, so I'd like to hear from you if you've had that Chattanooga Founders product, because I'd like to find a bottle of it myself and everything. So, you know, comment in the video, like it if you enjoyed the content. Also, subscribe if you haven't done so. You're a first-time viewer, I'd really appreciate it. Until the next time, my friends, cheers to you, and good health, and being a college football fan, and especially the Southeastern Conference, congratulations to all the Georgia Bulldog fans out there. Back-to-back national champions. Here's to you. Cheers.